Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Bank Fishing Outdoors. We are at Broken Bow Lake, most beautiful lake out here I've ever seen. And when we're out here, we're gonna try to do some bass fishing. So let's get started and see whether we can catch a bass or something. All right, let's get it going on. Let's get this set up real quick. There we go. Hope y'all can see. There we go. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you what I'm fishing with. And I got 3 rods right now. I'm going to try to fish with this new bait that I've got. It is a Googan Bomber with my Zupco Stinger, and I got it on a 7-foot Abbey Garcia spinning rod. But I ain't never caught anything on a Googan, so let's give it a try. I know it's a good bait, so hopefully we can get something. So yep, a Googan Bomber. It's pretty nice. 1 to 4 feet. Nice little color to it. Yep, looks pretty good. All right, so what I got on is I got a 20-pound test spider wire braided line with 12-pound test fluorocarbon leader on there. So that's what I got. But if we don't catch anything, I basically want to do kind of a review on this Zupco Stinger. I got it at Academy about 3 years ago. It was like 20 bucks. It's kind of, I'm sure they got newer models. It's a 5-3-1 gear ratio, 1 bearing. It's $20. Let's give it a try and give it a review. So see what we think about it. I haven't really fished it that much, so we're gonna try, see what it's like, and hope it does pretty good. So throw it out there. Ooh, nice and smooth cast. All right, it's like 1 to 4 feet, so if I don't get a bite, it means they're probably deeper. Possibility. Hopefully I don't get hung up on this, get this bait hung up. It's got nice little action to it. Nice little action. Throw it out here a few times. See if we get anything. It's got good vibration. Nice little bait. I'm using it on spinning rod because it is kind of small. So this reel, for 1 bearing, is pretty smooth on this spider wire. It's 20-pound test spider wire braid line. This Abbey Garcia rod is a pretty good rod too. It's Venturous next generation Abbey Garcia. So, pretty good, pretty good. I'm just gonna try to see what we can get. I don't know if we're gonna catch anything. Water is kind of cold. Water is a little chilly. It's like 57 degrees, I believe. That's what I've looked up online. It's the current temperature they've had. So it's a beautiful day though, no wind. The water is up. Had a bunch of rain. The water's still kind of clear. It's just a beautiful lake. I don't know if y'all can see, but you see all the mountains over there? Just a beautiful lake. Go fish. And there's just a bunch of points, drop-offs in this lake. So many good hiding places for bass. Move down a little bit. Ooh, there's a tree knocked over here. Let's try this area. This looks like a little deep pocket right here. Very good cast. Go. Yeah. I did try earlier. I did have a bite on a drop shot rig. Oh, back over there yonder ways. Kind of test the waters. I had a bite, but it got off. And that's the only bite I had, so don't know if it was just a fluke or what. I'm gonna try to cover. Ooh, there's something flicking around there. All right. This little bomber's a nice bait, especially if you got a boat and you're over there in the marina throwing it around the docks. It's a good bait to use. It's a little square bill crankbait, shallow crankbait. I like the Googan look. It looks pretty neat. All right. Throw it out here. Nice cast. Yeah, my drag set. All right. Yeah, this little reel's nice. It's one of the best. Good $20. Well spent for what I'm using it for. Yeah. Doesn't seem like the bass want this bait though. It's got good vibration. Don't know. Oh, try not to get hung up. Don't get hung up. Don't get hung up. Ooh, almost got hung up there. My bait got all tangled though. There we go. Nice little square bill. Man, I love that color. It's a nice color to it. Nice color to it. Yeah, get you a Googan bait. I'm a fan of them. I have not caught anything on them yet, but I haven't really fished them. So, but I'm a fan of the look. I like the look of them. It's a really unique bait. I like the eye on the bait, the shape of it. I mean, it's pretty nice. I'm sure they work real well when you're on top of some fish. I bet this place would be nice. When it warms up, I bet this is a good crappie area. Shallow and deep. I'm surprised I haven't caught a crappie on this thing, to be honest. Or a sand bass. Yeah. Nice little bait. I'm thinking the fish are probably a little bit deeper. Let's do one more cast. There we go. Definitely have to try this at the river, Mountain Fork River. All right, guys, we're gonna try maybe the spinnerbait. Let's try the spinnerbait. Let's walk back over here. Let's go try the spinnerbait. I got a KVD spinnerbait. KVD Strike King spinnerbait. Again, this Zebco Stinger works very well on this Abbey Garcia Venturous 7-foot rod, medium heavy. Nice little review on that. I get a thumbs up. Yeah, it's a one bearing. It is a little bit slower reel, but I think it works pretty good. So that's my take on that. Like I said, if we don't catch anything, at least leave a review. And I'll say about a 4-star, 5-star. Nice 20 for $20. It's nice. So comment down below. Tell me what you think about that. I'm a fan of Zebco. They make good quality for the right prices. Pretty quality. I like them. All right, guys. We got the Baitcaster Pinnacle Pro Series Classic, the reel and rod combo. It's a 7 bearing. I think it's a 6-3 to 1. And I got me KVD Strike King KVD spinnerbait, and I got it on spider wire braid with fluorocarbon leader. So let's try to fish with this. And what I'm gonna do, I'm going to try to kind of fish it slow. I think since the water is a little chilly, they're probably not going to be interested with a fast bait fish. Plus, it's not windy, so if I can cast it right, it'd be great. There we go. Yeah, my bearing I think is going bad. It sounds a little ratty. So I'm just going to fish it slow roll it. Slow roll the bait. Gonna hit these deep pockets. Maybe get a bite. I got this combo at Academy years ago. I'm talking about probably 12 years ago, I imagine. And it's been a good, I've lost a button. It broke, but it's been a good reel. Been a good reel. I need to cast that better. I'm not casting very well. All right. A bunch of stuff in the water too. All right. Let's make a better cast. Shall we? Comment down below. Tell me what you think about this Broken Bow Lake, guys. I know there's a lot of people that visit every year. A bunch of people visit this lake every year. And I've caught some bass here and there, not very much. I know it's a hard lake to fish. It's a deep lake. There's a lot of points in this lake. It's the Mountain Fork River. Basically, it's the Mountain Fork River up north, and it feeds into the lake. And then the Mountain Fork River is behind the spillway. The spillway is right over here behind me. I don't know if you could tell. Over there is the marina, Beaver's Bend Marina. It's a nice deep pocket right here. I'm surprised I'm not getting a bite. deep pocket, man. It's probably 20-foot drop right there. If not deeper. Wow. That was bad. That is bad news. Backlash. When you backlash braided line, it's always bad news. Hope I can get that out. Please tell me I can get it out. Ooh-wee. Man, I don't backlash very often. We gotta get that out. Yes, sir. Dadgummit. That is just ugly. It's not too bad. Just need to get that piece out of there. Just need to get it out. Oh, look at there, boys. We saved it. Oh, look at that. We saved it. Whew. Tell y'all comment down below about that. I'm telling you. When you have braided line, you do not want to backlash. Because it is hard to get out. Hopefully I won't backlash again. Ooh. Just kind of tighten that up a little bit. There we go. Whew. There we go. I'm going to let that hit bottom. Slow roll it. Alright. Let that hit bottom. And then we're going to slow roll it. Slow roll it. Let those blades spin. Yep. Nothing. Man, nothing. Nothing. Boy, that reel makes a lot of racket, don't it? Yes, sir. Still a good reel, though, even though it makes a lot of racket. I fish it every now and then. It's not my top reel to fish with anymore. It's definitely old. I've caught some fish on it. Still one of my favorite reels, even though it's beat up. Come on, fish. Well, guys, we're gonna have to go to drop shot. Adam's not getting no luck. We might have to go to drop shot. Yeah. I was afraid of this cold water. I'm sure these baits probably weren't going to work that well. I wanted to try them. I'm sure Pinnacle Pro Series Classic, I'm sure they got a newer model. And this is a very good quality brand. Like I said, this is beat up. I've had it for 12 years. It's beat up. It's a little loud, but it still works, still performs well. I can still cast good with it. This is my spinnerbait. This is a 6'9" rod. This is my spinnerbait rod. I like a little bit shorter rod because I can make a good accurate cast, especially if I'm casting in heavy cover. It's just my preference. I love this rod. This setup's my favorite. So like I said, I got this at Academy 12 years ago, and it's been a great combo. A great combo. So I'll give this a a 4 or 5 star plus on this. So figured I'd get something to drop off, but I said that water's still cold. And if it was like 62 degrees, I think we'd be cranking some bass out of here. But it's 57, so it's not quite ready. Boy, that's water cold. My bait's cold. So, all right, let's go to drop shot. Kind of move down, go to drop shot rig. Show you my next rig. I'm gonna move down over there where I had that bite earlier. Seemed like I'm not getting nothing here. It's a little bit deeper over here, and I did get a bite. So move it on down over here by the spillway. And it's nice and calm. You can hear it. You can probably hear, I don't know if you can or not, but you can probably hear they're letting some water out because the lake is high. I don't know if you can tell, there's a park over there, and in between those mountains right there, there's a road, and that road is flooded. And I don't know if you can tell, where that park is right there, and there's trees right there. That's the top of a mountain right there, and that's top of that mountain is just 2 trees. So that water has gone up. We did have a bunch of rain, and I can see how this lake fills up quick because it's just mountains, and all that water is coming down those mountains and it's coming in this lake. So it doesn't take much to fill this up. A good few days of hard rain, man, this place gets flooded. So, but it's a beautiful lake though. Beautiful lake. So let's try to catch something with this drop shot rig. All right, so this is my Lew's Speed Stick Lew's. I got a drop shot rig on there. Got a KVD worm, drop shot there with tungsten weight. I got monofilament lines because I didn't have no fluorocarbon at the time when I rigged this, so I just got regular green. I got green because the rod's green, and just regular 12-pound test monofilament line. And a 7-foot rod, Lew's, with the 8-bearing spinning reel, Lew's Xfinity XS X530, gear ratio 6:2 to 1, 8-bearing system. It is very nice and smooth. So that's what I'm fishing for. I got this at Walmart, and it's a pretty nice reel. I like it. Of course, I like all my stuff. All right, nice cast. All right, now we're going to drop this to the bottom. It's pretty deep. Deep lake. Hopefully we get a bite. Hopefully we get a bite. Hopefully we get a bite. So comment down below. Tell me what you think about the rods I've got. If y'all think I got some good rods, or maybe y'all want to try out some new rods. Try these rods out if y'all don't have them. I know Lew's is still selling these spinning reels. They got bait caster as well. I have not yet got a bait caster, but I'm sure it works just as well as the spinning reel. And I like green. Green's my favorite color, especially green and white. My favorite color. So, well, nothing there but a bunch of trash on my worm. There's a lot of different species in this lake too. There's a walleye, bass, smallmouth bass, spotted bass. I've caught some spotted bass here, largemouth. There's also a bowfin. They have bowfin here too. I've caught a bowfin in the creek before. I wouldn't know how to fish for those. I caught one before. I didn't know what it was at the time until I looked it up. I was like, oh, it's a bowfin. It was a nice size one too, and they got some gnarly teeth on them. Caught it at a creek. Caught it at the creek that I normally fish at. If you watch my other videos, the creek that I catch little small spotted bass, I caught it there. And this drop shot rig, I'm just basically let it hit bottom, kind of pick up some line, shake it, twitch it, reel it back in. This is a good location bait. Like, you can kind of cover some water with it. Trying to figure out where they're at. You could fish it deep or shallow. Right now I'm fishing it really deep. It's a deep area, and I'm hoping I can catch a smallmouth or something out of here. But I know this lake is like my nemesis, man. I have a hard time catching anything. Like, the only time I caught anything is like I'm on a kayak. I have to venture out, figure out where they're at, get my fish finder going. Trying to find a school somewhere. Right now I'm just kind of guessing. Hope something's... It's kind of the best way to do it with a depth finder in this lake. The other side of that is the river where you go trout fishing and stuff. So, boater coming. All right, one more cast. I guess that bite was just a fluke. Man, look at that boater. That boater hauling. See that boater? He going. I want one of those boats. I sure like to have a boat. Sure be nice. I hit bottom yet? Don't know if I hit bottom yet. Pretty deep. Do I have something? Ooh, I got something. I did. My bait was moving. My line was moving. I had something there. Let's cast it back out there. I was trying to hit bottom. I guess it must have hit it on the fall. Trying to make sure it sunk. All right. Yeah, I think it hit bottom now. All right. Try to keep in contact with that bait. Shake. Just kind of shake it. Fish it kind of slow. Shake it. Shake that worm. Picking it up. Got my rod tip high. Just kind of picking it up, shaking it, fishing it slow. feel those rocks. Try not to get snagged on those rocks. Make sure my drag is set. Nice little bait. All right, let's try it one more time. Since we had a bite, and I was unaware of the bite. Throw it out there. That line come out. All right. Here we go. Gonna shake it. Well, guys, y'all can comment down below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Sorry I'm not really catching anything. But that's part of fishing. You don't always catch anything when you're fishing on the bank. You try. But I did want to give y'all some reviews on these rod and reels that I'm using. Let you know what I like using. It doesn't have to be expensive. It can be cheap as well. I do have some high dollar rods that I can do a review on that as well. But these cheaper ones, they do the job just the same. Especially your preference, what you like. And better rods with better reels is important. But if you're just fishing like this around the bank, you can pretty much use anything. I'm not doing a tournament, so all those tournament guys, they need a lot of good equipment. I don't blame them. They need high speed reels to get those fish off the boat, get those fish on the boat, and everything else. But just regular everyday fishing, nah, I don't need those high dollar stuff. It ain't getting nothing. Ain't getting nothing. Yep. Looks like I got to fish a different spot, boys. Alright, well, at least we got a good scenery of the lake. And I think when that water warms up really good, I think this is going to be a good crappie area. Good crappie. Look at this depth right here, the rocks. Yeah, crappie's going to be good here. I imagine it will. I don't got no crappie stuff around now. So, further ado, well, guys, sorry I didn't catch anything, but I wanted to make a video at this beautiful lake at Broken Bow Lake, and it is a spectacular, just beautiful, and hopefully I'll catch a bass soon on this lake. Might have to be on the kayak to catch something, get my depth finder going and everything, try to figure out where they're at. But I'm out here fishing. That's all that matters. We're out here fishing, having fun. So comment down below. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. And I'm gonna fish a little bit more. If I catch something, I'll post it on Facebook, on my Facebook page at Bank Fishing Outdoors, and also my group at Bank Fishing on Facebook, the group page as well. So y'all stay tuned. Look for some photos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time. And always remember, have fun fishing. Thanks.